Good thoughts. Good thoughts. You sure I can do this?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the encouragement. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ann Authentic is finally back. I don't want to say Ann Authentic is back because I said the same thing in 2023 when I had baby number 4, then came back, you remember? And I was just so excited. Ann Authentic is back. And I never thought I was going to leave again. So here we are. I'm saying Ann Authentic is back. Finally, by God's grace. I'm excited to be back. But before I go into all the gisting, what happened and all of that, I just want to check on you. How are you? If you don't know me, my name is Ann Tembi, and this right here is Ann Authentic. Everything about my experience, motherhood, marriage, family life, my faith as a Christian. So if you are seeing me for the first time, this video just randomly popped on your timeline. My name is Ann, and I'm so excited to be back. What am I about? So in this video, what was I trying to say again? I lost my train of thought. If you are following me on Instagram or Facebook, you already know the entire story. You know why I left. Yes, I was pregnant. I know it's not breaking news. I do think that the breaking news would have been if I wasn't pregnant. So that is no news, right? I was pregnant, as I normally do. Bible says be fruitful and multiply, dominate the earth. I was just doing my assignment. Bear with me. But I'm happy to be back. I just want to say, I don't know how those other mothers do that they can get pregnant and continue creating their content. It is unfathomable. I just want to say kudos to those mothers because you are phenomenal. When I got pregnant, I just couldn't function anymore. I couldn't see myself sitting on the camera. I was just overwhelmed. And maybe because I have other children to take care of, so it makes sense. But even keeping that aside, some of us, we can't even tell the world we're pregnant. And that is because, they say, man, know thyself. Everybody has something that follows their bloodline, and you just have to be conscious of that. Some people can be pregnant, put it out there, and even give birth. I saw a content creator who gave birth on Facebook Live. Some of us can't even put our pregnancies out there because know your struggles. If you have watched me over the years, you know my testimony about how every childbirth experience has just been God coming through. So some of us can't even do home birth. Because we might need oxygen at some point. In fact, we might even need blood transfusion. God forbid, I've never experienced that, but I know people who had to go through blood transfusion while they were trying to give birth. Some of us need a doctor to be on standby and some extra nurses in the room. So just know yourself, and I'm a believer of not sharing your testimony prematurely, if you know what I mean. Some of you in your family, you have relationship challenges. So it is important to keep that relationship. Don't share it to the world. Hey, I'm in a relationship. Hey, this is my man. You gotta guard that blessing. I know of somebody whom their sister said, hey, if you get pregnant and not tell us, your family members, until the baby comes, we will understand, because she has gone through all sorts of challenges, attacks when it concerns conceiving, a baby. It's been insane. So that's why people guard information. I have too many things to pray about, and that will not be one of the things I want to focus praying on, because I brought the attacks to myself. And I remember my husband might not agree because he doesn't think that was the case. But when I went to give birth to baby number 3, that was the toughest birthing experience I've ever had, And I believe, I might be wrong, so I believe that is because my husband posted our picture when I was pregnant on Facebook, and that was like 2 weeks before I gave birth. We went for this beautiful event in church. We were beautifully dressed, so we took pictures and he posted, and people were commenting, congratulations. I was freaking out. I was nervous because I told him, I'm like, this right here, this is just telling the world I'm pregnant, and I know the enemy will want to attack. Man, know thyself, And when we went to give birth 2 weeks after that, that post was made on Facebook. Oh my God. You can check my channel. That testimony is there. It was crazy. It was crazy, but the Lord came through. So we thank God because it ended in praise and the enemy was defeated. Hallelujah. Woo! It's so good to be back. So in the subsequent videos, we're going to talk about the waiting season because we welcomed a baby girl. That is after 4 boys. And I can't wait to share that experience with you guys. How it felt like just knowing I was pregnant with baby number 5. Not even knowing the sex of the baby yet. The shock after a failed IUD, after we thought we were going to take a long break after baby number 4, then finding out we're pregnant with baby number 5. I need to share all of that experience with you guys. And I need to also I'm going to share how it felt like knowing that we were pregnant with a baby girl. I tell you, tears. I remember my husband asking me after we knew, right? He was like, I didn't know you wanted her so badly. I tell you, that's a story for another day. But those videos are coming, and we're just going to talk about how her presence has changed our lives, changed our family, the atmosphere in the house, how the brothers are, handling the entire thing. It is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. I am just so excited to be back. I was so scared. Do you know there is so much fear in starting over? So much fear in starting over because I felt like, okay, Lord, where do I start? I don't know where. I don't know what to say. Yeah, there's a lot of experience I've had, but I don't even know how to articulate my words, So it was so challenging. But God. And thank God for my husband. I tell you, he helps to push me, to encourage me in order to get back to that space. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. I just want to thank my husband because I wouldn't be here. You guys wouldn't. I want to believe that you wouldn't even know Ian Authentic if not of his encouragement, his prayers, his physical support and everything. And I'm just so grateful for him. When I was thinking about the name of this channel, and Authentic, I was telling myself there is just no way I could have just come up with that. I see God in it. Because let me share the story with you guys. The other day we went for a birthday party, and there were other believers there, right? So I was just sharing my experience to the ladies that were there, and they were just in awe, and they were so blessed by my story and my testimonies. Then while we were driving home, I remember telling my husband, I said, do you know that I was talking to these ladies? I was sharing my story, my experiences, and they were so blessed. And I told him the things I said, and he couldn't believe it. He said, wait. He said, did you really say those things? I said, yeah, I shared my story. He was blown away because let me tell you, I am conservative. I'm the kind of person who doesn't gain pleasure sharing my life, talking about my life, literally. So to see that I was able to share, those stories, those testimonies, and they edified other people, he was blown away. And so reflecting on this channel and the name Ian Authentic means this is me sharing who I am, sharing me. This is my authentic self. I could not have come up with such a name, I tell you, because I don't want to put myself out there. So now I see God moving the pieces. I see God just working everything out, and I'm blown away. Just so excited to be back. There is a lot that we're going to talk about, but not in this video. By the way, do you see my eyelashes? I did it myself because I wanted to, add a little touch to the look. So I did it myself. How did I do? So if you see something popping, if you see it not well aligned, no, this mama of five, she was trying to spice things up. So that's what happened. But thank you so much for watching, and we will catch up in subsequent videos. A lot is coming your way, and I can't wait for my husband to come over. Let's talk about, there's a lot to talk about, and I would love to hear his perspective as a girl dad. I can't believe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, because more interesting, anointed, godly, fun, you name it, content is coming your way. So stay tuned. I love you. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.